Mr. Kameswaran himself received the award from M.G. Ramachandran, and his son received the award from J. Jayalalitha, former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. So that is a great thing. I think Mr. Visweswaran has created at least 15 grand masters. So we have very knowledgeable persons here in this seminar. Sir, I'm blessed by your presence.
It's all my pleasure, sir. It's all my pleasure.
Mr. Kameswaran is formerly from Income Tax Department and retired from Income Tax, but he has given his life to the chess. Thank you. Thank you for...
Yeah, good evening, everyone. A very powerful and very great good evening to everyone who are present here, and we are actually waiting for a few more guests. On behalf of Competition and Peak Performance India, I welcome our chief guest, Sri Krishna Prasad sir. Actually, I call him, he's more than a doctor. He has the knowledge that he is going to share is beyond any doctoral fellowship or something. We will definitely see this when the session is about to get over. To put in simple words, if I want to say someone who has to be idealized for the term focus, it is Krishna Prasad sir. He has been by now his name tag is a sports mind coach. He's a mind coach. He's a person who has a laser-like focus, who has two gurus. One is Bruce Lee and one is Swami Vivekanand. And with no extra words, I give over the session to Krishna Prasad sir. And we are actually live on YouTube too. After the meeting also, we can have this recorded session available in YouTube for many other viewers to view. You can refer this video for the others to get benefited out of it. So with this, I welcome all the participants who have come and paid time, their valuable time actually, the most valuable thing in the world right now is time actually. And thank you all for participating in our meeting conducted by Peak Performance India on behalf of 99 and also Feelings. Now I give the dais over to Krishna Prasad sir.
There is a little introduction is required before I really go into the subject. So we are into the mind coaching. I'm going to share a couple of pictures at the appropriate time. So I'm actually not into any sports from the beginning. So, but I used to play cricket. I used to be, even now, a great lover of cricket. So maybe that's the reason I am now in front of people performing, not necessarily sports, but definitely peak performance of in any subject of their choice. So my profession from the beginning used to be in sales and marketing. So definitely sales and marketing means dealing with people, building relationships. So in that way, I served a couple of multinational companies like Metu BXL and Murugappa Group and Palmar Group. This gave me a wonderful, standing and foundation for this subject. Very surprising, how mind coaching is possible through corporate world as it is possible. We started our journey since 1998. 1998 to 2006. I used to visit schools, colleges, and corporates, conduct human resource transformation programs, and then we also attended a couple of the developmental subjects, and myself qualified in yoga and qualified in NLP on other subjects, neuro-linguistic programming, other energy subjects. So we started mind coaching since 2006, and we used to interact with the players, different fields: squash, table tennis, badminton, cricket, swimming, and we have used our subject called energenetics across the fields, boys and girls, and very happy to say they are in a very high position. They are world champions under various categories. You're able to hear, sir?
Yeah.
You're able to hear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So, under 8 world champion, under 8 years world champion, under 12 years world champion, under 16 years world champion. Not everybody, fine, you know, who's taken this as full time and they are able to reach that level. But another very interesting information is the people who took this as a sports in the beginning, they are able to join universities under sports quota, and they're in medical profession, they're in engineering profession, they're all. So this is the backdrop of what is happening. And during COVID times, we are not able to meet. And you please, we are not able to meet any of the students in person. Otherwise, we normally conduct our programs in the beach, in the open areas like parks, and very few sessions inside, you know, four walls. So we are not able to meet. But we do conduct programs now on Skype and so other like webinars. This is what is happening right now. So everybody is able to hear? Yeah, am I audible or am I to reduce the speed? Okay, fine. Coming to the topic, it's going to be more interesting provided you're going to also interact. Okay, so it is a non-conventional as far as success is concerned. Normally, achieving success, we have a very straight jacket method, you know. So this is something which I followed, and I gave this to our students, and students practiced, and we saw the results across the sports, across the age group, in national and international events. So that is from my experience. I'm just telling. I would like to show at this juncture before more people. Can I share? Soon, sir. These are all some of the camp pictures. And I'm very happy to say my icons, Swami Vivekananda and Bruce Lee. And Swami Vivekananda is the clarity of thought, the Catholicity of outlook and service, which I got inspired by his tremendous efforts to establish several Ramakrishna Maths across the globe. And Bruce Lee for his attention and focus. And he used to say, I am not afraid of a man who knows 10,000 kicks, but I am afraid of a person who knows one kick well practiced 10,000 times. So there is a type of 1-inch punch he used to give. And then there is something very extraordinary. This is all. This is a beach which I used to tell. We used to connect programs. These guys are from badminton. Of Jeet Kune Do. In fact, Bruce Lee has written a book. I don't know how many people know this. So, Tao of Jeet Kune Do. But he mentioned that please don't use this book just like that. So there is a caution he used to say. I was there exactly being. This is Seattle, Washington. So there, both Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee were buried in this place. And because he studied MA philosophy from Washington University, he used to love this Seattle very much. This is again our beach sessions. Chess grandmaster. He's a badminton. Currently, he's the chief coach Tejas Academy, national badminton champion. Aditya Elangovan. This is a various beach session. He's a Deepan Chakravarti, was a grandmaster of chess. These boys again are into chess. They are now this person is into the engineering now. Vishnu Prasanna is the grandmaster, is a coach of 12 years grandmaster Rajinikanth, Gukesh Rajinikanth. This is in Calcutta, our another camp. It is also in Calcutta. In Vishwesh, in the earlier person was talking to us, Mr. Vishweshwaran son, who is responsible for several grandmasters. He created several grandmasters and also received Chief Minister Jayalalitha's award. These are all. He's a grandmaster. He's under 16 world champion, Adiban Bhaskaran. Another karate. They are also into karate black belt. So these also into Calcutta camp. Calcutta University, we all stayed in Calcutta University. And they were so inspired, those people who were working are also showing thumbs up. Vishwanathan Anand, 5 times world champion. As a passion, I also visited Subhash Chandra Bose's house. In this car, he escaped, actually. His brother escaped and then he met him there. Netaji Bhavan. So again, a lot of beach sessions. This is the workshop for Hostel for Excellence, Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, Hostel for Excellence. We also take classes for the drivers. These were SRM drivers. This is a squash Hall of Fame champion, national champion, Bianca. These are all grandmasters, the highest level grandmasters from India. Myself here, we are Shashi Kiran, Surya Shekhara Ganguly, and Gopal. They're all grandmasters, and Sandeep Panchada in NLB for in Indian Olympiad team. Mr. Karthikeyan Murali is under 12, under 16 world champion and twice national A champion. Back. So, fine. These are coming back. Do I have to sign in again? Aslam?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir. You need not sign. You are already on the screen, sir.
I'm finding. Do I have to sign again?
No. You are already on the screen.
Huh?
Sir, you can coming again.
For others, this is a 45 minutes. You
1
do
minute.
45
I think okay, can people see? I think once you stop sharing, okay, I think, yes. Okay, fine.
Right. Now back to study.
So very,
YouTube. Bro.
in fact, we are very proud of our boys and girls performance. We are also very humbled in the sense, yes, somehow it is not I alone or we alone did it. It is a effort from the parents' point of view. Parents contribute a lot, and their coaches and their academies, their federations, and then we also, do our little squirrels service to what squirrel did to Roma. That's what now I still feel. Yes, our boys have done it again and again, and we are very happy about that. And we still a long way to go. How to decode? How come only few are able to do, others are not able to do? Still, it's we have to really decode. So what is the super champions do? What is that they do, and what others are not able to do? And recently, Nadal, the 20th, he equaled Federer's record, and then he said as Rafa pushes Rafa, and as is here now. So that statement very clearly tells for super champions there is no opponent. For super champion, the opponent himself is himself. Maybe that I'm not very sure. Still, you go and ask Rafa, he may not be able to even tell that. He may even deny that because of modesty, or we just don't know whether they are able to decode their own success in such a crisp manner. So if you observe these super champions, we are able to just see something, a common denominator passing through their career, passing through their lifeline. You can actually see that happening. They start at a very, very young age, like 6 years or so. And then they don't give up. They take a goal. They think local, okay, but they see global. So in that way, they do it. They never give up. They don't mind getting inspiration from anybody. They don't mind getting inputs from anybody. They keep experimenting, never giving it up. So there are various things we can see how a super champion is able to do in his own way. So it is very difficult. Somebody asked John T. Rhodes, this I always say, so how come you score 100 runs without batting? Okay. It's a funny statement. How somebody can score a century without batting? But we all know he's such a good fielder. Thank you. So this is often asked question: how these people achieve such a brilliant performances? So they are committed. They are very passionate. All these things are there with them, and never giving up. And he names John T. Rhodes names his daughter Indian. Imagine. So much, these people get captivated. What made him do that? He must have felt something great about this country, which we are yet to discover. Some people, I'm not very sure. So what is that? Is something significant about these people? Any great champion, if you see. That's what is something. How do we duplicate, triplicate, quadruplicate? Is it possible? It is possible to do that. Or these people are born, or these super champions are born to manifest such results. Others are not born like that. Any super champion is never born. A super champion is always made. Please understand that. So any super champion is always made. He goes through all that, the pain, the suffering. He goes through like a gold biscuit, which has to go through the fire, melted, molded, twisted, and then it becomes the jewel. Then it shines in the great showroom and gets a great price. So same thing is, that's what a super champion life is all about. It has to be the same. We want to become super champions and manifest something extraordinary. I think we'll have to do some extraordinary work too. So coming back to the conventional way of success, we say have a goal, work, create a plan, work as per plan. Okay, all these things are excellent. They are all very logical. Okay, never give up. These are all very management words. Okay, and then is it this is this success is manifesting? Is that simple? Is it simple? Or these people got their highest glory like Olympic medals, Usain Bolt, or Phelps, Michael Phelps, largest number of Olympic gold medals, okay, and Usain Bolt 3 times hat-trick Olympic gold medals, 12 years gap. So how such thing is possible? Is it only these things what we see outside a logical or something more? That's where I started investigating in my own way. So what exactly their magic of creating miracle? What is their is there any formula? Is there any formula? They must be doing something behind the screen behind. So there are videos released by Usain Bolt about his own training, but that is not sufficient. That's a very small video. But is that, or what all the things we see cricketers doing in the net, is that a one? Is Sachin's 100 centuries? Is it a very logically explainable, or it's something is there? I think we'll have to ask this question, because there is a person who wrote a book, Story of Success. Okay, he tells about 10,000 hours of work is required if you want to become a number one in the world in your chosen field. And he did a lot of research and produced that book. Malcolm Gladwell. Is that a plain logic or something else? So can we have some discussion? Because normally a conventional success is what we see, a goal, setting the goal and chunking the goal, and then keeping the years to achieve the goal and work as per the plan, and then okay, get the results, review the results, fine tune, all that, fine. And is that what they are? That's responsible for them to achieve results, or is it anything else in humanness and human potential? Is that only body which is doing it, as we see human body, or is something else there in the human body, human potential? So when exactly this is happening? If this happened to them, it happened to them because they don't even know. It just happened because of certain factors, or can we model their excellence by decoding, so that if they had taken 10 years to become that, can we decode and we can do it in 5 years? So that is the subject. Modeling excellence of somebody, some super champion. So today, everybody takes a long path. Okay, there is no need for such a long path. We can actually reduce that if we know exactly what is the path, what is that the decoding. People were actually having locks and keys, correct? We all use our locks and keys, and then there was some problem. We used to place the key and keep searching, and then what came? What is the solution? Some solution came, no? Yes, you are there, people? Number lock. Okay. So any discussion, sir? Anybody ask at this juncture? So what is the decoding? What is that happen to them? What is that they do? Very, very interesting things. I used to discuss with Mr. Aslam about two things. Two people who actually gave the world very great, knowledge. One is hidden messages from water, a Japanese scientist, Dr. Masaru Emoto, and then another great professor and Dr. Bruce Lipton. He talks about epigenetic theory, believes biology. Something more is really required if you want to become great, or apart from this, do you think you feel something extra is required? If you know something, so I really would like to hear at this juncture, and then take this as a discussion oriented, not a monotonous my topic. Aslam sir, can you just contribute at this juncture?
Yeah, definitely, sir. On this juncture, all participants, we would like this program. With YAR can be it in any language. Sir is proficient in Kannada, Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, English, everything. And I also can speak a bit of few languages. So, உங்களுக்கு எந்த ஒரு கருத்து பரிமாற்றங்கள் இருந்தாலும், whatever be the things that you want to contribute, so keep the session most interactive as possible. எவ்வளோ என்ன கொஸ்டின் கேளுங்க. Sir is the treasure house of knowledge. He has visited a lot of places. He is very, very, very well experienced person. நீங்க கேளுங்க. You can ask about Bruce Lee. You can ask about water. You can ask about focus. எப்படி லைஃப்ல ஃபோக்கஸா இருக்கலாம், எப்படி மனசிதறல்கள் இல்லாம இருக்கலாம், எப்படி கோல்ஸ் வந்து செட் பண்ணதை அச்சீவ் பண்ணலாம், இந்த மாதிரி கேள்விகள்லாம் நீங்க சார் கேட்கலாம். சார் வந்து நமக்கு கைட் பண்றதுக்காக தான் வந்து he has given his valuable time, so the most precious thing in the world. So be frank and outspoken. Even if you are not able to speak, you can put all your views in the chat box.
You can ask in chat box, and I will also talk in Tamil for the convenience of the people. I'm sorry. Okay. இது எப்படி பார்க்குறோம் அப்படின்னா, நம்ம நிறைய சூப்பர் சாம்பியன்ஸை பார்க்குறோம். அவங்க பார்த்த உடனே நம்மளுக்கு என்ன தோன்றுது, நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில நம்ம அவங்க மாதிரி ஆக முடியாதா, அது அவங்க வந்து அந்த மாதிரி தான் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு கடவுள் வந்து அவங்கள படைச்சிருக்காங்களா, அந்த மாதிரி அவங்கதான் ஆக முடியுமா இல்லையா? சோ அது நான் என்ன கேட்கிறேன்னா, இதுக்கு ஏதாவது வழி இருக்கா?
बिहार से बिहार में कहाँ बिहार में कहाँ ஒரு சின்ன கவர் என்னமா பட்னாபாலம் அப்ப எது சின்னது இதுவா வெளியே எடுத்துட்டானா நீ வெளியே வந்துரு பட்னாபாலம் நீ வெளியே வந்துரு போ 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 नाम क्या बोला आपका नाम
any questions?
नवाब मुसलमान है अस्सलाम वालेकुम दुआ में याद रखिए बरकत के लिए कहाँ रहते हैं आप बाजू में बनीन कंपनी में काम तमीजुल इरशाद है मुसलमानी है हाँ मेडिकल हाँ हाँ हाँ
I'm going to give them a very wonderful, very powerful bonus. For 10 minutes end of the program, there's going to be a bonus. உங்க வாழ்க்கையிலேயே அந்த மாதிரி வந்து கிடைச்சிருக்காது. You can reprogram for success. You can simply reprogram for success. அது வந்து ரீஇன்ஜினியரிங் ஆகுது சொல்லலாம், ரீப்ரோக்ராம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம், நம்ம ரீகாலிபிரேஷன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம், ஏதாவது சொல்லலாம். இதெல்லாம் வார்த்தைகள். ஆனா ஒண்ணு டெஃபினட்டா நடக்கும். நம்மளுக்கு சக்சஸ் வேணும் அப்படின்னா ஒரு இன்டென்ஷன் இருக்கணும். இந்த இன்டென்ஷன் இருந்து மாத்திரம் பிரயோஜனம் இல்லை. நம்மளுக்கு வந்து அந்த ஒரு டிசைர் இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? இது எனக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்றது ஒரு எண்ணம் இருக்கணும், பிளஸ் ஆக்ஷன் இருக்கணும். அதுக்கு பண்ணணும், வேலை பண்ணணும் இல்லையா? யூ ஹேவ் டு டூ தட். பிளஸ் இங்கதான் ஒரு பெரிய எக்ஸ்பேக்டர் வரும். இன்டென்ஷன் பிளஸ் ஆக்ஷன் பிளஸ் கிரேஸ் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. புரியுறதா? ஒரு டிசைர் இருக்கணும், ஒரு பேஷன் இருக்கணும். ஓகே, அதுதான் வந்து கோலா மாறும். ஒரு டிசைர். ஸோ என்னோட டிசைர் எப்படி இருந்ததுன்னா, ஐ வாண்ட் டு ஷேர். So over a period of time, so many people I have taken. They have all showered me with the blessings. So they said, "Please go and then share." Okay, my passion continues even today is to share knowledge, share their wisdom. இது எந்த ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது. நான் வந்து zero. Okay, so that used to be my passion. So அப்ப என்ன ஆயிடுது, எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஈஸி ஆயிடுது. நான் ஒண்ணுமே பண்ணல, பட் my people are, it is flowing actually from me. Okay, that's all. I have become free from what I am holding. Success நீங்க வெற்றி அடையணும். சக்சஸே வெற்றி அடையணும் இல்லையா? சக்சஸோட ஸ்டாப் ஆகக்கூடாது. You win over success. Then success is not a destination. Then failure is not final. Failure means only feedback. இன்னைக்கு எப்படி பார்க்கிறோம்? எஸ்பி பாலசுப்ரமணியம் சாங் இல்லையா? He has identified with the whole goal. Song, singing, singer has become one. இல்லையா? So அந்த மாதிரி வருது அப்படின்னா நீங்க என்ன, you give your best and leave the rest. You are free from what you are doing. அதுதான் சூப்பர் சாம்பியன்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. You are able to understand now what I have said?
Sir, this is Krishnamurthy from Chennai.
Lovely.
How are you, sir?
Thank you very much, sir. I am Krishna Prasad. Tell me, sir.
Yeah. Sir, I have seen your classes even 10 years before. The early morning 4 o'clock, we used to take classes, NLP classes for the children in the ashram. It was
Yes.
a fantastic one. I still remember that.
Okay.
And you are involved in producing a lot of champions nationally and as well as globally. That is very nice of you. And the energy what you have got and is definitely relentless and very much appreciable. I'm just trying to replicate the same thing for my children too, but I find it difficult in order to motivate them, and probably like you alone could do that.
Thank you. GK sir, you are popularly called GK, so much voluntary service, you people do. Dharma and Srikanth, and you are, I think, a very great personality from IBM, retired from IBM. We always respect you, and I think we met a couple of times in Uttandi ashram, and then very nice. I'm really blessed by your presence. So we are discussing about the normal success and unconventional success, how great super champions in any field, you call them super champion, not necessarily in sports, whether you take business or take management or take sports. Of course, sports is very visible. Okay, it's a spectator related. It's a very visible, and yeah. That's why we take examples of sports. அதுதான் தொடங்கினேன் நான். டெஃபினட்டா ஒரு இன்டென்ஷன் இருக்கணும். எது பண்ணாலும் ஒரு கோல், அந்த இன்டென்ஷன் தான் கோலா மாறும். அந்த கோல் வந்து இருந்து மாத்திரம் இல்லை, ஜஸ்ட் விஷுவல் திங்கிங் ஒன் ட்ரீம் அலோன் cannot. The dreamer, it becomes a destiny is a great science. It is an art and also science. அது வந்து ப்ரோக்ராமிங் ஆஃப் சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. நம்ம 5 புலன்கள் தான் கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட்ல நம்மளுக்கு இருக்கு. தென் நம்ம இங்க வந்து நிறைய பேர் இங்கதான் மைண்ட் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இல்ல, இங்க பிரெயின் இருக்குது. அது வந்து ஹார்ட்வேர் மாதிரி வச்சுக்கலாம், ஒரு அப்ராக்சிமேட்டா தான். ஸோ ஹியூமன் பாடி இஸ் அ பயோ கம்ப்யூட்டர். ஓகே, ஸோ நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? we are collecting information through our eyes, the world, outside world, and then we also hear. Okay, we hear. Okay, we also smell, we taste, we also touch. Okay, this is all the 5 senses. Illada number the conscious mind is, but there is a person inside who is interpreting that. Okay, ஒரு இன்டர்பிரேட்டர், இன்டெல் இருக்கு இல்லையா கம்ப்யூட்டர்ல, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இன்டர்பிரேட்டர் ஒருத்தர் இருக்காரு உள்ள. அவர் தான் பாக்குறாரு. பார்த்துட்டு இஸ் a learning person. சின்ன வயசுல ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது. அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது அவர் எப்படி பார்ப்பாரு? பாய், யங் பாய், எல்லாமே ஒன்னாதான் தெரியும் இல்லையா? எவ்வளவு பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஸ்டேட். ஒன்னுக்கும் லேபிள் கிடையாது, ஒரு நாலேஜ் கிடையாது. Absolutely he is equal to God. Correct? So அதுக்கப்புறம் மெதுவா he started seeing the butterflies flying across his face, then Big Bear. Okay, so many things happening around him and he couldn't really understand. Then mother tells, oh, this is this is that. So the knowledge comes, and then he goes to school, and then all the wanted, unwanted எல்லாமே வந்து சேரும் இல்லையா? So when you sleep, when you go to bed, all unwanted files எல்லாம் delete ஆயிடும். அதனாலதான் you must have good sleep. Very sound quality sleep is required. இதெல்லாம் வந்து you want to become a really best in your assignment, in your career. These are all very important. Your body is very, very important. Health is very important. Even in this context of COVID, who is going to really come out is the person with a great immunity. அது நம்ம வந்து we have to take that. We have to be resilient அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அதை வந்து காப்பாத்திக்கணும். அது நம்ம we have to take steaming. Okay, and we have to வீட்டுக்கு வெளியில போறதுக்கு முன்னாலே வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் steaming, take away the clothes, and then so best is wash, keep ourselves very hygiene, wear mask. Okay, and then many things. These things are all very important. Take your dry fruits and take care of your health. Health is wealth. அது மிஞ்சினது நம்ம. If you are thirsty, your mother also cannot take water. Only you can. If you are hungry, only you have to eat. Okay, you may be millionaire, but I can't appoint somebody to take my disease. Not possible. So this is how I always feel. I owe to my body. Body has given to me by nature, by God. So I have to protect this and give it back to Him. That's very important. அதுக்கு தான் அந்த பதஞ்சலி யோகா சூத்ராஸ் வந்திருக்கு நம்மளுக்கு. Okay, that we have to really do it that way. Very important. Body is very, very important. Mind much more important. It's very subtle. அப்போ மைண்ட் எங்க இருக்கு? மைண்ட் எங்க இருக்கு அப்படின்னா we will be telling mind எங்க அப்படின்னும். Mind is in every cell of our body is mind. Actually, mind is very powerful, very subtle. So mind இருக்குன்னு தெரியறதுக்கு நம்மளுக்கு flow of thoughtsனால நம்மளுக்கு தெரியறது mind இருக்கு அப்படி. Okay, so mind determines everything. And nowadays the doctors say 90% of the diseases are psychosomatic அப்படின்றாங்க. மனதுனால தான் வருது. அடிபட்டா அது பேர் சஃபரிங் இல்லை. அடிபட்ட உடனே அது என்ன ஆகும்? அது பெயினுக்கும் சஃபரிங்க்கும் டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்கு. எனக்கு மாத்திரம் ஏன் இது அடி விழணும், மீதி ஆளுங்களுக்கு யாருமே இல்லையே அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அது சஃபரிங் ஆயிடும். புரியுறதா? ஸோ பெயின் there is a relief. Suffering there is no relief. அதுதான் we have to take program on mind development, mind coaching. இதெல்லாம் வேணும் நம்மளுக்கு. Somebody should train how to keep the mind quiet, calm, composed. These things are very much required. This comes through sadhana, comes through the practice. Practice is very important. இதுல ரெண்டு rules இருக்கு. First rule, self discipline. Second rule, follow the first rule. அவ்வளவுதான். ஸோ செல்ஃப் டிசிப்ளினுக்கு அடிக்கிறதுக்கு வேற எதுவுமே கிடையாது. Once you take the cause, once you are very passionate, once the goal is put written, and then you go accordingly. இதோட ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங் ரெண்டு விஷயங்கள் இப்போ ரீசன்ட் கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்காங்க. அது என்ன அப்படின்னா, water. World 2/3 of the world is water. Okay, all oceans and rivers. So 1/3 only the land. Similarly, body 2/3 is liquid. Only 1/3 is solid. Okay, and water is has an intelligence. It has got a memory. Okay, and whatever நம்ம என்ன நம்மளுக்கு சொல்றோமோ அதுதான் உண்மை. இன்னொருத்தருக்கு சொல்றது எல்லாமே உண்மையா தெரியாது. சம்டைம்ஸ் உண்மை சொல்ல முடியாது இல்லையா? யாருக்கு ஒருத்தருக்கு உடம்பு சரியில்லை, அவர் வீட்டுல ஏதோ நடந்திருக்கு எங்கேயோ வெளியில, அவர் டக்குன்னு போய் நம்ம உண்மை பேச முடியாது. இல்லைன்னா இவர் கொலாப்ஸ் ஆயிடுவாரு. அதனால நம்ம ஃபில்டர் பண்ணி சர்டன் விஷயம் பொய்ன்னு கிடையாது. புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? எல்லாருமே பொய் சொல்றது. சம்டைம்ஸ்ல இந்த கான்டெக்ட்ல we have to filter and give the information to people. அதனால அவன் பொய் சொல்லிட்டான்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. Sometimes we may have to do many things. Okay, so this is separate. This is an exception. But what we tell to ourselves, negative words, இது உருப்படாத போயிடுவ, நீ எதுக்குமே இது உதவாக்குற, இப்படி அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லிக்கிறோம். நிறைய விஷயங்கள் எல்லாம் நெகட்டிவா அது ஆக்சுவலி நிஜமாயிடும். ஸோ எத் பாவம் தத் பவதி அப்படின்றாங்க. இந்த பிகாஸ் வாட்டர் தானே, உடம்பெல்லாம் வாட்டர். ஓகே, ஸோ water has got a memory. Water is very powerful. Water is life. Okay, water hears. It knows. It is a part of subconscious mind. Water. அதனால subconscious mind என்ன கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் மாதிரி கிடையாது. சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்டுக்கு இது லாங்குவேஜ் தெரியாது, பாவம் தான் அதுக்கு எல்லாமே. இந்த சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் அடிமனசு அப்படின்னு நீங்க வச்சுக்கலாம். அது எங்க இருக்கு? நம்ம உள்ளதான் இருக்கு, வேற எங்க வெளியில ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது. மைண்ட் எங்க இருக்கு? நம்ம உள்ளதான் இருக்கு, மைண்ட் வெளியில எல்லாம் கிடையாது. ஓகே, அதுக்கு அது பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கு, கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கு. அந்த சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் என்னப்பா சொல்றாரு இவரு, நம்ம முதலாளி எல்லாம் ஏதோ பேசுறாரு, ஹெல்த் பத்தி பேசுறாரு, இவர் சிகரெட் குடிக்கிறாரு, அப்ப இவன் ட்ரக் அடிப்பான். சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் சர்வெண்ட். அதனால நம்ம எப்படி இருக்கணும்? சின்சியரா இருக்கணும், நம்ம சொல்றதுதான் பண்ணணும். அதுதான் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். So you have to have a self discipline. The subconscious mind is like a child. அப்பா வீட்டுல இல்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டான்னா அவன் என்ன சொல்லுவான்? அப்பா வீட்டுல இல்லைன்னு சொன்னாருன்னு சொல்லிடுவான். he goes by that பாவம், அவ்வளவுதான், அவனுக்கு அதுதான் தெரியும். ஸோ சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப அடி மனசு. அது வந்து பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். அது உங்க எண்ணங்கள், உங்க அந்த உணர்ச்சிகள் தான் அதுக்கு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். நம்ம ஹாப்பியா இருந்து ரொம்ப பாசிட்டிவா பேசி கரண்ட் அண்ட் பாசிட்டிவ் கண்டினியூஸா இருந்தா அந்த சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்டு உங்களுக்கு என்ன கொண்டு வர முடியுமோ அது கொண்டு வந்து கொடுத்துரும். அதான் நம்ம இந்த டாபிக்கே. எந்த மாதிரி கோல் இருந்தாலும், எந்த மாதிரி டிசைர் இருந்தாலும், சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் அது ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணிட்டே வரும். ஓகே, அதனாலதான் நம்மளுக்கு பிரேயர் அப்படின்னு ஒண்ணு வச்சிருக்காங்க. அந்த பிரேயர் இதெல்லாம் என்ன, எதுக்கு கடவுள் அப்படின்னா இது ஆங்கர். எல்லாமே பிரேயர் இஸ் ரெகுலரா எவ்ரிடே யூ டெல் ஒன், யூ கெட் ஆக்சுவலி தட் இஸ் ஆங்கர் டு தட். இதுதான் சயின்ஸ், வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்ட் நோஸ், ஓகே திஸ் பர்சன், இவருக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு கோல் இருக்கு, இவர் இந்த கோல் அடையணும் அப்படின்னு அப்படி பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காரு. அப்ப நான் கூட அவங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு இட் வில் டேக் டைம், பட் it is like a child. So you are actually doing that, and it goes, and one day you are simply is going to be there. Avladhaan, you are going to be one with the goal.
Excellent session, and every session I am attending or I am just listening to you, it's a new learning for me. And I would request you.
Who is speaking?
GK,
tell me, sir.
So one day when after this corona is over, one day do come over home, and I want you to spend an hour, a quality 1 hour with my daughter.
Thank you. Yes, this is a very very powerful subject which we learned from our guru, and then subconscious mind. அவர் என்ன சொல்வார்னா, நம்மளுக்கு உனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது ஒண்ணு இருக்கு, இண்டிவிஜுவல் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் அப்படின்னு இருக்கு, இண்டிவிஜுவலுக்கே தெரியாதது இருக்கு, இண்டிவிஜுவல் அன்கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் இருக்கு. அதே மாதிரி குரூப்புக்கு, நம்ம சமுதாயம், மனித சமுதாயத்துக்கு தெரிஞ்சது இருக்கு, மனித சமுதாயத்துக்கு தெரியாதது இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவார். ஸோ இண்டிவிஜுவல் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ், இண்டிவிஜுவல் அன்கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ், குரூப் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ், குரூப் அன்கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ், வெரி பவர்ஃபுல். இந்த கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்டுக்கே ஒரு 7 கம்ப்யூட்டர்ஸ் ஓட பவர் இருந்ததுன்னா, சப்கான்ஷியஸ் மைண்டுக்கு 20,000 கம்ப்யூட்டர்ஸோட பவர் இருக்கும் பாருங்க. ஸோ நம்ம கரெக்டான ஒரு டிசைர் எடுத்து அந்த இன்டென்ஷன், சங்கல்ப சித்தி யோகம்னு பேர் இருக்கு, அப்படி இருந்திருக்காங்க இந்த நாட்டுல. புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? இந்த நாடு ஆர்டினரி நாடு கிடையாது. இந்தியா, when Macaulay landed at Calcutta port, அப்பெல்லாம் பிளேன் எல்லாம் கிடையாது, கல்கட்டா போர்ட்ல தான் வரணும். He was sent by Queen Victoria. எப்படி போய் பார்த்துட்டு வாப்பா, இந்த நாடு என்னென்னமோ சொல்றாங்க, இதை பிடிச்சிடலாமா, இது டெஸ்ட்ராய் பண்ணிடலாமா ஆகும்னு. அவர் கிளீனா லெட்டர் எழுதிட்டாரு. யூ ஜஸ்ட், யுவர் எக்ஸலன்சி, யூ cannot conquer this country until you destroy their culture அப்படின்னு போட்டிருக்காரு அவர். அந்த மாதிரி நாடு இது, உத்தமமான நாடு இது. நான் எந்த பொய் பேசுறோனோ நான் பார்த்ததில்லை. எல்லாமே everything is green here. People are so wealthy. இப்போ இப்படி ஆயிட்டோம் பாருங்க நம்ம. Now, yes, of course, now we are really growing. Absolutely, in another couple of years, we should be having a great future. Right now, in many fields, we are number one in computation is number one in so many fields. Women are there in the army, in the air force, equally doing jobs in the scientific research and development. Any field you take, we are contributing to the global, science, global advantage. நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. இதனால வந்து இந்த ஹியூமன் கலெக்டிவ் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் அதுதான் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அது வந்து ரொம்ப பவர்ஃபுல் கலெக்டிவ் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ். அது கொண்டு வரதுக்கு தான் நம்ம வந்து we are also trying to do several programs and meet people and also talk to them. If they are depressed, we will try to pull them up. See, there's nothing to lose. So first discover yourself. நீ யாரு அப்படின்னு நீ கண்டுபிடிச்சால் நீ உலகத்தையே வெல்லலாம். If you discover who you are, then you can really win the whole world. அதான் அலெக்சாண்டர் தப்பு பண்ணிட்டான். அவன் யாருன்னே கண்டுபிடிக்காத அவன் உலகத்து மேல போருக்கு போயிட்டான் இல்லையா? அவரோட குரு சொல்றார், உனக்கு நீ யாருன்னே தெரியாதடா, நீ என்ன போய் போர்ல போய் என்ன பண்ண போற? Almost went dead body on his return. He couldn't do much. He was the most unhappy person. Alexander the Great நம்ம சொல்றோம், அவன் சொல்லிக்கவே மாட்டான். So coming back, the destiny is in your hands. That's what Swami Vivekananda எனக்கு அவ்வளவு பிடிக்கும். ஏன்னா அவர் சொல்லுவார், what is the purpose of education is to unravel the mystery of perfection which is already in man. According to Swami Vivekananda, every human being is already perfect. For religion பத்தி பேசுறார், spirituality. The purpose of religion is to unravel the divinity which is already in man. Beautiful. Yeah, you are perfectly divine, you are divinely perfect. இதுக்கு மேல வேற யாராவது சொல்லணுமா? சோ நம்மள கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சுன்னா, ஓகே, இது எல்லாமே என் உள்ள இருக்கு, நான் எப்படி இது வெளியில கொண்டு வரணும், அவ்வளவுதான். So
true, sir. We could see Swami Vivekananda's picture behind you.
Thank you. This is very close to my heart.
Share பண்ணுங்க sir. What is the occasion for this? You'll be doing this regularly or what?
Whenever, yes, I can do it regularly. Nowadays, Zoom is there. Somebody organizes. I can share my thoughts. We have a lot of thoughts to share, and as I said, I want to give some experience also. Before giving experience, I want the participants. About 8 participants are there. Any questions so that யாருக்காவது கேள்வி இருக்காமா? சுந்தர் ராம் சார், and then சலீம் ஜி, அப்புறம் சிலது இன்னும் தெரியல. Shrija Thomas, again our students, parent. Bianca was a national champion. Squash champions, parent வந்திருக்காங்க. We are very honored by your presence. Ji, thank you very much. Sundara Ram, Janaki Ram DV. Okay. Any questions? So there is a book written by Professor Dr. Imoto from Japan. He talks about hidden secrets of water. நம்ம ருஷிமார்கள் எல்லாமே ஒரு காலகட்டத்துல ஜலம் தான், தீர்த்தம் ஜலம், அது இல்லாத வந்து எந்த காரியமும் நடக்காது ஆக்சுவலா. ஸோ அவங்க கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்காங்க thousands of years ago. இப்போ இவர் வந்து ரிசர்ச் பண்ணி இவர் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காருன்னா, I can actually show that worth seeing. Worth saying this. How do I? Okay. கரெக்டா இது பிளாக் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து Either it says leave meeting or cancel. Okay, I just give that reference. It is Masaru Emoto from Japan, who wrote a book. It's a lovely book. Who did actually research. He has taken water from very murky place and then did a lot of prayers, chanting, and after that chanting, they saw this water in an electronic microscope, and then the water is all taken up beautiful crystal forms. Okay, beautiful crystal. So that is available. You have to you're able to hear. Masuru Emoto. Yes. This is the man. This is the person. He says there is a water is life, molecular structure of the atom, which can be changed by our intention, our prayers, many things. So this is the message. If emotions are very negative, very harmful, very fighting, then their love and gratitude, they all beautiful crystals, they appear. Evil thoughts, crooked thoughts, then appear like this. Very ugly. Okay? That means water is very intelligent, water is very sensitive, water reacts, water is life, water reflects you. See the beauty, eternal. If you say eternal and eternal, you are my life, you are sustaining me, then the whole thing changes. You say, you are very peaceful, I am also in peace, then it changes. It's like a kaleidoscope. Symphony, then it's a totally different. Heavy metal music, then gets disturbed. See that, what if Pluto hits the earth? Watch here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Janakiram ji, for a show. I think everybody must have seen and heard. Can I have 5 minutes? Aslam ji?
Hello,
Sure, sir.
5 minutes?
Hello, other participants. If you have any questions, you can put it out in the forum.
No questions. We can listen to Mr. Krishna Prasad now.
What is that?
Yeah, it was really a wonderful. Actually, we are in the verge of winding up. We may be going for next 5 minutes. So we are about to conclude. Now, sir, Krishna Prasad sir, you can just sum up whatever was discussed, and we can close maybe by
I
8,
just
10.
want to give them a bonus which I promised. Okay, so everybody close your eyes, and then I just program, in a manner that it enables you to manifest your dreams. Close your eyes, and you're all relaxed. You know your dream, you know your goal, and you're very passionate about your goal. Wonderful, beautiful. You see your goal, all colors, see your goal in all colorful manner, whatever color you like it, just put that color, and you are in fact taking the video of this manifestation. And you also hear some beautiful music. Whatever music you like, just add that music, and there is people are appreciating you. It's very lovely to hear. Once you finish the goal, you complete your goal. People are in great appreciation. You are here. And in the third dimension, there is wonderful fragrance. Whatever fragrance you like, add that fragrance to your video. Okay, and then your goal is also a wonderful taste. Okay, whatever taste you like, sugar, sweetness, you add that to this video. So, how many senses you have covered? You have seen as very colorful, you heard as beautiful music, symphony, and then the fragrance and the taste. And then all these things got a lovely feelings, good feelings. So, you add the feelings. Now, this is in 5 senses. It is all complete. You just can't, it has gone so deep into your subconscious mind, and your video is now ready. Beautiful. Now, here and now, you feel that you have achieved the goal. That's all you have to feel. And all your complete, about 50 trillion cells, they should feel in your body. You must get goosebumps. Okay? And then feel good, very happy, relaxed, and you achieved it. Say thanks to your God and slowly open your eyes. Any questions? People can contact me through Mr. Aslam. GK sir.
I have shared my number in this group, and we have a group called Peak Performance India, that where we post motivational stories of especially Indians who have succeeded and claimed peak performances through success masteries. And we have been operating this group for past 1 week. And if you want to be a part of the group, and also you want to know about the upcoming webinars and frequent updates on success stories of high performing people, you can always join the group. You can ping me in the number that I have given. So thanks again for participating. Thanks, Krishna Prasad sir.
Thank you very much, all the participants, and Mr. Aslam for coordinating. It's a lovely evening. Thank you very much. Beautiful. And Mr. Aslam has given his number. You can save this, and then you can be in touch with M2M. Okay, thank you very much. All the best. Anything? Huh? Anything, sir? Aslam, sir?
Yes, sir. We will end this meeting, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
22. Enter plus